Hello everybody, this is Lexi from Seattle Zoom Room. Today we will be teaching our dogs how to balance a treat on our nose. This was actually one of Bailey's first party tricks that he ever learned. It's a pretty fun one to teach your pup. It does take a little bit of patience, a little bit of focus, but I have a couple steps for you to try out. So the first step is going to be teaching your pup how to hold their head still. We'll teach this by teaching them how to balance their head on our chin. Bailey, come here. So get your pup in whatever position. I like to start in a sit because they're less likely to move. We're gonna have out our palm like this. Take a treat right on our pup's nose. Drag it across your palm and pull down. Yes, good boy. You're gonna wanna click and reward for any pressure that your pup is putting on your palm. Yes, good boy, good boy. You might even try having a couple treats in your hand. Yes. Yes. Yes, good boy. Reward for any downward pressure until they're just holding their chin. Yes, good boy, right there on your palm. This might take several repetitions, but make sure that you're always rewarding with their head in your palm. It's okay if they're pushing it down a little bit. We want them getting comfortable putting the full weight of their chin in your hand. Good boy. Good job. All right, so the next step will be getting your pup comfortable with having something on top of their nose while their head is in your hand. So we'll get them back into that chin. Good boy. Give him the treat. Might even tell him to wait. Give him a little tap. Yes. And reward back in that chin. It's easier if you start without those treats in your hand, but have them ready. Yes. Good boy. Almost. Come here. Chin. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. So now that he's gotten comfortable with having that tap with just that finger on the top of his nose, now we can start making it a little bit harder. I like to start with a low value item, such as a toy. I'm going to be using a clicker in this particular instance because he's not going to be super enticed to grab it. If your pup isn't super toy crazy, you can start with that as well, whatever makes sense to you and your dog. I think Bailey and I first practiced with a pen or something like that, something he wasn't going to be inclined to grab like a treat. So, get him in that chin, put the thing on his nose. Yes. Good boy, you got it. Okay. Wait. Yes, good boy. You got it. Ready? Good. Wait. Yes, good boy. You got it. After he's kind of starting to get the hang of it, you can start kind of letting your hand up a little bit. Yes, good boy. So I gave off a little bit of pressure, but I released it immediately. So as soon as he held his head in that same position, I marked yes and rewarded. Good boy. Good boy. So that one slipped a little bit, but that's no problem. We're going to keep on working on it. Yes. Good boy. You got it. Start increasing your duration more and more. After you've got it with the inanimate object, try it with a treat. Eventually, be able to work up to. Wait. Wait. Hold. Breathe. Ooh. We're still working on catching it, but that is the basics of balance a treat on your nose, how Have fun, everybody, and make sure you take it in little small segments. Reward big when you have a big success, and make sure you're only practicing in 3 to 5 minute spurts. We don't want you guys to get frustrated. We don't want your dogs to get frustrated. The best thing you can do for your dogs is let them take a nap intermittently as you're practicing. Have fun, everybody.